Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today in the Open Great League. I'm actually really excited for these battles because we're taking a look at the new Galarian Zapdos. So of course this is one of the new legendaries from Daily Incense. Very difficult to get. I haven't even seen one, let alone having them flay. I just haven't seen one. Let me know if you've seen one. Let me know if you caught one. But this trainer's caught one, so that is awesome. Let's just go ahead and dive right into these battles. I do think it's actually decent. I think it's pretty good. So really cool to see. And yeah, we'll just jump into these battles. We do see a play rough going into that Deoxys, but Deoxys is going to go ahead and shield. They're going to be able to throw an attack, so Azumarill will shield this one up. Going to be a Thunderbolt, yep, makes sense. So, the switch into Snorlax. Okay, Snorlax will be hit with this Ice Beam right now, doing some nice neutral damage, and now comes the Zapdos. Of course, Zapdos does have counter. It is a fighting type. As well as a flying type. It's not an electric type, not the Galarian version. So Body Slam doing a lot of damage, but I think Zapdos can probably farm down. It is going to be able to farm down with counter. You love to see it. So Deoxys is coming back in, but it will be hit with the Brave Bird, or it will get a shield. And they let it go. Oh my gosh. I mean, I expected it to KO, maybe? I don't know. But either way, that is amazing. So that just took out that Deoxys. So Registeel coming in, getting a decent amount of chip damage off with counters before it goes down. And they're going to be able to throw an attack. So Zap Cannon will KO. It is a Zap Cannon, so that's just going to KO. Just going to let it go. In comes Sableye. You wanted to take the energy with the Azumarill. I get that. So Sableye is going to go ahead and go for this foul play. And this foul play is going to get the shield. I mean, you still have one shield. Yes, you could take one with the Sableye, so we're going to go ahead and do just that. But I think you need to land two foul plays. So we're going to go ahead and go for one right now. And will another one KO? Oh, yeah, it looks like after this, yeah, definitely will KO. Even though this will debuff, it will KO. So we're going to see a shield right now. So it's going to be Zap Cannon. That will debuff again, the Sableye. But Sableye should still be able to KO with this foul play. So this foul play is coming out, and that is going to KO the Registeel, and that's going to be a great game, very well played. So Zapdos, I love how it uses counter, like jumps up high. You know, it's really cool. It's really cool. It's my favorite of the three, to be honest. But either way, moving on, we do have an Azumarill versus a Jellicent. This is okay. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a neutral matchup. They're going to be able to get off an attack. I'm sure this is going to be a Shadow Ball. I don't think they're going to bait here. It is a Shadow Ball, so totally fine. I'm going to continue to farm up, going for the play rough. So this is fine. Let's see if they decide to shield. They do not. Okay. So that's fine. Going to go ahead and not go for another one because they do get off an attack. Just going to let this one go. It's probably another Shadow Ball. It is, but it's not going to KO. So we're going to see this play rough. Let's see if the opponent decides to shield this. This won't KO the opponent either. But it does get it low and they do not shield it. Okay. Alright. So able to catch the Bubble Beam. This is definitely a Bubble Beam. As long as they're running Bubble Beam, I'm sure this is it. Yep, able to catch that Bubble Beam. Great catch there. In comes Drapion. Okay, so Drapion is coming in, and they're going to go ahead and go for an attack right now. It's going to be a crunch. It's definitely going to be a crunch. That's fine. Able to take that crunch and charge up. Going to go ahead and go straight return. Not going to bait here. I mean, this is a debuff Sableye, so they might not want to shield. They do actually shield it, but that's okay. We're going to see an attack come in from the Drapion. This is going to KO, so just going to let it go. So the Sableye goes down, but that's fine. Do you bring in the Galarian Zapdos now? I mean, I guess you have to. You don't want them to farm down. Yeah, so maybe try and catch. Okay, going to go ahead and either shield or let it go. Well, obviously, but we're going to see a shield. Good shield there. You probably do want to farm down, but you want to catch. But they actually try and catch on their Jellicent. Not able to catch on the Jellicent, and the Jellicent unfortunately does get to a move, but at least the Zapdos doesn't throw, right? So that's fine. In comes... Oh my gosh, able to catch with the Azumarill. I knew they were going to switch out to try and reset the debuff, right? But I didn't know they were going to be able to catch, so beautiful catch there. And now in comes the Zapdos. Zapdos will farm down. It's Zapdos against whatever's in the back with loaded energy. It's a Venusaur! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, no shield there. That is really, really bad. But if you can get to two close combats, a close combat will KO. That's how powerful Galarian Zapdos is. So we do see the attack, and then they do shield it up. So the Zapdos is going to go ahead and shield this. Going to be a Frenzy Plant. Of course, that would KO. But this is going to KO. And this could be a great game. Very well played there. So, yep, able to take that one. Actually, really close because the opponent did not shield that close combat, but that is okay. We're going to go ahead and move into the next one. We're going to see the Azumel into the Deoxys. So, I don't like this matchup because most Deoxys do carry Thunderbolt, but it's okay. Like, it's okay. You survive a Thunderbolt. They're going to be able to throw an attack right now, and again, I assume it's a Thunderbolt, unless they have Rock Slide, but most of them carry Thunderbolt, and it is a Thunderbolt. So we're going to overfarm, a nice overfarm. Going to go ahead and go for the play rough. Possibly could get a shield, or we'll see. They do not shield. Okay, that's fine as well. So, do you shield this? Do you let it go? Just going to let it go. I think a Thunderbolt will be enough to KO Bailey. Oh, Bailey doesn't KO. Very nice. So, able to get off. That's how tanky an XL Azumel is. If you don't have an XL Azumel, you definitely want one. So the opponent does win the matchup there, but you know, at least you got it low. You can count it down with Galarian Zapdos or Sableye, but it looks like it's going to be the Zapdos. Yep, I like that. So what is going to come in? It is going to be, a Noctowl, and this is a fighting type. So we're going to see the Brave Bird come out, so Brave Bird and then dip. So let's see, will the Noctowl decide to shield it? They will not shield it. Sableye coming in. I think, wow, they actually lived on like 1 HP and switched out into Swampert. So we're going to go ahead and let this go. You survive this. I don't know how much it does. It gets it really low, but I don't think they can farm down. So we're going to see a Foul Play come out right now. This Foul Play will be enough to KO. I think they will shield it up. They do shield it up. And they do throw a Hydro Cannon. Do you shield this? To go? No. You let it go and farm down with Zapdos. Yeah, you save the shields for Zapdos. Galarian Zapdos. And you just farm this down. You could just double shield. I mean, you don't have to double shield Swampert because Swampert's not going to get to another move. But on the off chance they do, you have another shield, and then that's gonna be a win there. Oh, they actually have an attack with Noctowl, that's right. Okay, so Zapdos can go ahead and shield that. So if the Swampert did get to an additional move, the opponent actually would have won. Well, yeah, they would have won that. Yeah, because Sky Attack would have KO'd. I was thinking electric typing, but that's not an electric type. That Zapdos is not an electric type. Alright, let's go ahead and move on. Good matchup. I mean, you don't have Hydro Pump, but this is still fine because the Brave Bird, you know, is not going to KO, and they basically have to throw it. Unless if they, they throw it, so they throw it in dip. Makes sense. That's really what you do with Talonflame when Talonflame's up against a Jellicent or an Azumel. That's basically what you do. So we're going to see a Play Rough come out, and that's totally fine. The opponent will throw an attack. A Brave Bird's not, or a Play Rough is not going to KO. So just going to let this go and get a few. Oh no, save the energy and then switch into Sableye. Okay, could have done the Play Rough, could have saved the energy. They decided to save the energy for later. Makes sense. So we're going to see an attack come in. Just going to let it go. It's going to do a lot. I'm going to go ahead and farm up a lot of energy. Going for that return right now. That is enough to KO. Very nice. Very nice. In comes Talonflame. Oh, can get to it. Okay. Because of how slow Incinerate is, you can get to this move. So we're going to be able to get to the Foul Play. Will they shield it up? They will shield it up. You do have an attack on Azumel, so you could throw the Ice Beam. But the Zapdos is coming in instead. I'm going to go ahead and shield this. It's going to be a Flame Charge, but Flame Charge will still do a lot. Maybe going to double shield and farm down. That's definitely what they're going to do. We'll see what's in the back. Hopefully something weak to Galarian Zapdos, maybe a Walrein. So we're going to be able to farm that down. No, they switch in. It's actually a Medicham. So Medicham is not weak to counter, of course, but it is weak to the Brave Bird, and we do see a shield. Beautiful. And now we do see this Brave Bird come out. This is going to do a tremendous amount. Will it be enough to one-shot? Yes, it will. Galarian Zapdos is so powerful. Able to take that win there. Very well done. Let's go ahead and move into the final battle of the video. Thank you so much for sharing these battles with us. I really do appreciate that. I would love to shoutcast the Galarian Moltres. I did Articuno, did Zapdos. I would still do more Articuno and more Zapdos. But anyone have that Moltres? Wink, wink. I would love to take a look at those battles. But, I mean, any of the three birds, I definitely love to watch. But we do see a return there. They're going to be able to throw an attack here. This is going to be a Foul Play, of course. It's not going to KO, so you just let it go. Yeah, I mean, Mandibuzz wins this matchup, of course. I mean, you could, nah, it's not worth shielding, I don't think. Just going to go ahead and let it go. Actually, doesn't KO. Oh, can't get off that Foul Play. Okay. So going to go ahead and bring in the Azumel. Azumel, of course, doing really well here. They're going to be able to throw an attack. It's going to be an Aerial Ace, but that's fine. They do switch into Empoleon, and out comes the Zapdos. I wonder if there's an Alola Ninetales in the back. That's a pretty common team that Zionic created. Empoleon, Mandibuzz, Alola Ninetales. Doesn't mean that it definitely is, but when I see those two Pokemon, that's what I'm thinking of. But we'll see. I mean, if it is, you're not really gonna like it because the Zapdos, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh no, it's an Altaria. Okay, so we're gonna see this attack come out right now. And they are going to go ahead and shield that, and they do go ahead and Dragon Breath down. We do see the Azumel come in. Absolutely amazing. They're going to be able to throw an attack. Azumel could definitely take this. I mean, Altaria is double weak to Ice. This is this is a win here. We're going to see the Ice Beam come out. Ice Beam is going to get the shield. Now you have to watch out for a possible catch. I don't know when the opponent's switch time is up. They go for the catch. I mean, you still have to throw an attack, but the point is you want to charge up extra energy. They're going to be able to throw an attack here. Just going to go ahead and let it go. And throw this Ice Beam. And, I mean, again, Altaria is double weak to Ice Beam. So, I'm thinking that the next Ice Beam will KO. Or this Ice Beam will KO. But even if it doesn't, you could probably bubble it down. It doesn't actually KO. But, again, you're definitely going to be able to bubble down. That's going to be a great game and a great video. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.